Cybernation Uncensored.
Oh, it worked!
Well, did. Welcome everybody to Cybernation Uncensored. I'm Tracy, and we're gonna do I Know Your Twit, but what am I? Everybody say hi. Make sure that all the cameras and audio.
Hey, hey.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
All right. And chat, just let us know if there are any problems going on, so we can fix them right up.
Turn Sirenscape down. There we go.
All right. So yeah, welcome to Cybernation Uncensored. I'm Tracy, aka Stinkpalm 007, and this is session 7 of I Know Your Twit, but what am I? In this campaign, a rich exec's erratic behavior has seriously disrupted Night City's primary social media platform, The Garden, and the crew's been hired to rectify the situation. But before we dig into that, I just want to thank our sponsors, Lion Banner Games, Studio Agate, Free League Publishing, Sirenscape, Fantasy Grounds, Lodifius, and Loki Battle.net, as well as all the Patreons. We wouldn't be able to do this without y'all, so thank you very much. Also, I want to thank our Talsorian for making a badass game, because I play a lot of Cyberpunk, so it's awesome. Without that out of the way, we'll go to our introductions. I'm Tracy, my pronouns are he, him. You can find me on Twitter sometimes now, Twitch, Discord, as Stinkpalm 007. I'm a ttrpg creative, pro GM, and I run a bunch of games throughout the week. Just kicked off a Fallout, Euro Fallout game. And a cyborg game, as well as a bunch of Cyberpunk. So those are awesome. And yeah, that's a little bit about me. I'm gonna pass it over to our players. So Diamond, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Diamond Dust. I am a VTuber from the Moonlighters Network. You can find me here on Twitch, over on Twitter at 320Dust. I'm over on Reddit and over on a few other sites too. You can find me on Discord. I do a lot of Cyberpunk RED homebrew on my channel. I run my own personal game. And I'm also over here on Thursday mornings for Eddies and Outlines with the now with the new team, and they named themselves Team Toxic. So take that information how you will. I guess other than that, I will be playing Frost, our corporate solo who is just trying to get into the hustle and is right now putting herself into a bit of a bind trying to take advantage of a moment, and it's not paying out too well right now.
Thank you. Next, Crimson, why don't you introduce yourself?
You're muted.
Hey y'all, I'm Crimson Galaxy, and that's Krimsin, because I'm not me without a little bit of sin. My pronouns are they, them, she, and they, and today I'm playing Dreamer, the Nomad. I think she's getting ready to start insulting the fuck out of this Twit, so to speak, just to see if she can get a reaction and get him to slow down on his running away like a coward. Yeah, that's all I got.
Alright, let's pass it over to Chris. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Chris. I'm on the internet everywhere as Cold Spider 04. Today I'll be playing Roy the Rocker Boy, and I'm here to try to help the team out. And right now, I'm gonna go try to save Diamond's ass because they're in a bit of a pickle, and I got a shotgun, so better make use of it.
Last but not least, Kurt.
Yeah, hi everybody. I'm Kurt, also known as Covenant the Horrible Alchemist. Hey, I am playing today the great, the wonderful, the glue that holds everybody together with super glue and duct tape and bandages and antiseptic. Burnout, our resident trauma team medtech, who is on suspension and trying to make some money in the meantime.
Alright, and before we get to Roy's recap, I have my little disclaimer. The story is a work of fiction. Names, characters, businesses, events, and incidences are all the co-creations of the insanity of this table, and any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental, absolutely, completely coincidental. I would never use games to make social commentary or, you know, any sort of activity like that. Just not me, no, totally. So, you know, with that out of the way, I will pass it over to Roy to recap for us.
All right, so we were going down this building, and I gotta say, saying stumbling through it would be a lack of a better term. We were falling through it. We were climbing down the building, and I got a bobblehead, which I'm pretty excited about, and then we made it the rest of the way down. We found some paperwork. Burnout's gonna try to see if he's got anything good in there that he can use, but then I heard a noise, and at first I thought it was that burrito I ate earlier, and I thought it was just my stomach, you know. But it turns out it was the Geiger counter. Well, then we started hearing other voices. We get through the door, we find out it's you all, and he's got a bodyguard. So we get to him, and Frost is trying to take him out, and I'm trying to run to help. Dream is trying to chase after you, Lauren. Burnout's catching up slowly but surely. Does that recap everything, voice inside my head, aka the GM?
Yeah, no, that pretty much sums it up. You guys are fighting against UR's bodyguard, Bonnie Boxman. And she is a former champion prize fighter, going toe-to-toe against Frost and hand-to-hand. And, you know, as Dreamer runs after UR, and the rest of them will kind of grouped up there near Bonnie.
Yeah, y'all are out here essentially trying, like, Frost just to Rousey for some reason.
Alright, let's we'll pick up right there. We were in the middle of combat, and we had stopped just after Frost's turn, and it was actually Bonnie Botsman's turn. So we're gonna pick up there, and Frost, you were engaging hand-to-hand pretty brutally with Bonnie. I know that at the same time, Roy was kind of moving in to get a good angle and shoot, try to get her with the shotgun. At the same time, Burnout was doing something kind of similar, catching up and trying to get into the fray, while Crimson was down the hall from you, going after a chicken shit you are, who's running around in his super dorky power armor. And if you want to see the power armor, you can check out the link to our folder for our Google folder for Twit, and it has like cool stuff in it. So I will toss that right now into the chat for any of y'all who want to see that stuff. All right, so you guys are Bonnie's standing there. She looks back, she sees Dreamer, who had run past and going after you are, but you guys are all right there in front of her, right? And she takes a couple steps back, raises up her left arm, and then well, she flings basically lightning out of her hand at you guys. This arc of lightning starts blasting out across basically like a 6 meter by 6 meter area. It's like a 20-foot like area. Yeah, she is going to go for it's going to potentially affect Frost, Roy, and Burnout. All 3 of you potentially. And what did I get? Did that roll? Let me see it. All right. Ooh, that's not a great roll, but so she got a 16 to hit. If you guys have 8 reflexes, you can attempt an evasion. Otherwise, you will
Nice!
avoid the results.
All right, early.
I assume this is the arc thrower from 12 Days of Cybermiss.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's so cool!
So, but no, of course I'm going to do this. Roy, you would barely succeed that, except for I know that I have a -2 that I haven't used that Raven gave me last session,
Oh no!
and so I'm going to turn that into a hit. Because how often do I get to throw lightning at people?
Lightning. We're going with lightning. Okay.
You and your unlimited power.
Yes, yes. So thank you, Raven. It
Thank you,
flings
Gaster.
out, she flings out 15 points of damage at hitting both Burnout and Roy. It is reduced by your SP, but the remainder is going to go through to your health, and it does not ablate your armor.
Even with a 23, I still get hit? Dang.
Do you have 8 reflexes?
If I just rolled evasion.
So he just got a
all right.
critical.
Yeah, but you need 8
or
reflexes
higher to evade.
Oh.
to evade a ranged attack like that.
Ouch.
So that's why you got me out.
It should have been me. I have 8 reflexes.
You said it went straight to. You said it went straight to our health.
No, it protect.
Oh, okay.
Your armor will protect it.
Okay.
The remainder goes to your health, and it does not ablate armor, so it doesn't reduce your armor at all. So
That is
when's
so
your SP? Is it
cool.
11? Yeah.
Yes.
So you'll take Burnout will take 4 to health.
Hello, Cybernation. Hope you're having a good day.
So, she flings out this like arc of lightning at all y'all. Frost jumps out of the way. Roy goes to dodge out of the way. It barely catches Roy, and it catches like Kurt's just like blindsided by this. Burnout's blindsided by this. And then she finishes by basically backing away from you guys, still facing you, especially Frost, but like still facing you, but backing down the hall slowly towards where you are is, but only getting maybe halfway down the way to you are, not even quite to where Dream is. Then we flip over to Roy.
All right, I'm gonna move in for the short. How much further do I need to get, or what distance am I at now from Bonnie?
You were more or less right on her originally. She was not moving her full movement. You're about 8 meters out. So it'd be like DV15 if you take a couple steps forward. It's like a DV13.
Let me go ahead and take a couple steps forward, and I'll then go for a aim shot.
Alright. So go ahead and take your shot.
Right,
You do
and
have +2s if you want any.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna use a +2, so I'll add that on there. But also I am is that like a -8 as well?
It is a -8.
Okay, so do I just click the -4 twice?
No, select the aim. There's a head, leg, and item. So if you hit one of those, it's going to give you the -8.
Okay, where's that at?
It's down by the -4.
All right. Oh, okay. All right, and get the shoulder arms.
All right. Now, Bonnie is a fast one, and she does have 8 reflexes, so she's going to
Risk it. Oh!
Oh,
Nice.
Oh!
Nice.
yes!
Oh! Tracy,
your
I know how you
damage.
feel.
The boom boom.
Bonnie rolled a 1 and then a 9. With a result of
Not
an 8
fast.
versus an 18. I think everyone's a little shook up. So,
Yeah.
I know how you feel about that one, Tracy.
That was
all
a
day
clutch
yesterday.
crit fail.
Yep. Dice do it.
Whatever
So,
comes around goes
Roy, go
around.
ahead and throw your damage on that.
Oh! You're handing it 2 critical injuries over. Jeepers.
Oh, God.
To the redeem. Shotgun.
All right, can I use that now then?
Use which what? The
Oh,
critical
that-
injury?
Yes.
Yeah,
2 critical injuries. Oh no.
Oh,
yeah, you can use one of those. And you still do need to roll your damage for your shotgun blast. You gotta know how much you're doing.
5d6 damage.
All right,
Yep.
5d6.
I need to grab my book. I just realized that.
5d6 going out.
Not
16. All right. And throw me a 2d6 for a crit injury. You got through armor on a leg shot, which means you automatically crit the leg. And you are burning or redeeming a crit injury.
That's
from
right.
GW. So you will pick up a second one. So 2d6 to see what that is. 5. Broken ribs to go with that. Broken leg. Ouch. Right.
Nice.
SP.
Brutal.
SP goes to. Oh. Just a second here. 10. And then. Oh, oops. No. Ah. Hold on. SP. That means 5 gets 3 plus 2 crits is 15 damage. Broken ribs and a broken leg. All right, you blast her in the leg. She screams out. I mean that was a solid hit, and you fucked her up good. So. Yep. Then we gotta jump over to Dreamer.
How far away from you am I currently?
If I remember correctly, you're maybe about 4 meters or so. Like you mostly caught up, and he's not moving super fast.
Awesome. I'm just gonna. Well, as I'm moving towards him, hey, dumbass, stop running. You're gonna get yourself killed. And, like, try to tackle him.
All right. So that is a brawl.
Sure.
Let's see.
Nah.
We got 16.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this power armor, is this like Metal Gear? Oh no! Tracy! Oh!
The dice do not like me today.
Oh, I am.
How's
The
it
ta-
feel? How's it
The
feel?
tabletop's a 10.
Look, I got the bad
All right.
dice yesterday, so.
I saw.
You are through a 1 and then a -7, resulting in a 1 versus Dreamer rolling a 16.
So you go for the tackle. You just boom tackle him straight down to the ground. You have him. He's like squirming. He's like, "Hey, don't, that hurts."
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Stop resisting, you fucking piece of shit.
And he's like squirming, like, you know, trying to wiggle out and stuff.
Are they in like Metal Gear? Like, is that what they're wearing?
Not quite.
Oh,
I'll
'cause
just
it's like, they're gonna be like a turtle.
I'll just pull out my gun really quick and then tuck it up underneath the helmet, like right here, and be like, stop fucking moving.
And he just like freezes.
Yeah, alright.
Quick, get in the sedative.
All right. So that's Dreamer. Burnout.
Okay, so it's Bonnie and just you are, right? And
Yeah.
And currently Dreamer has you are pinned down.
Yes.
I run up and administer the hypo spray to UR. I find an exposed patch of skin and I press that sucker to it and hopefully tranquilize his ass.
I save some for me later, alright?
All right.
That's
You
that
built up
was
there,
the mission. Tranquilize him. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm
Yep.
trying to get this guy tranked.
You have good movement, so you go running past Bonnie, and he's got this armor on, but like his helmet's a separate piece, and you basically just pull it up a touch and boom, nail him with this trank, and he is out like a light.
Ah,
Shit.
time to go to the doctor, it seems.
Frost.
Alright. Frost is gonna just take a moment to kind of look over Bonnie, like. Frost is willing to put up a fight, but she's not a monster by any means. Is Bonnie still up and moving?
Bonnie is, I'd say up, not moving a lot. Bad leg, busted up. So she's managed to not like collapse from the hit, but not a great fighting stance there.
Moral decisions. Do I kick a person while they're down?
Yes.
She is someone who could probably take us out easily, even with those injuries. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm gonna kick her while she's down. Then I rolled to see what my empathy would say, and not much there. So
Your conscience is not arguing.
Frost is going to proceed. Frost is going to proceed to start approaching Bonnie. So you can just hear knuckles cracking. I've looked up for you for a long time, Bonnie. I hate to do this, but martial arts. I'm going to go straight for the head.
Oh, all right. So you're gonna go for a called shot.
Actually, let's see. I have a 14. With the way the dice are playing today, let's just do a standard shot to the body. Just body shot. I ain't
I'm gonna use
trust.
one of the +2s just to be safe.
I'll use one of the +2s also. We're just gonna do a body shot.
Alright.
And since I'm at like body 10, I hit with 4d6 damage if I remember correctly. Here, let me check what my body is. No, I'm only at body 8, so 3d6.
Oh, they're
so
unloading. They're unloading.
Alright, so-
or 2 pluses.
The first one.
and that will be a 24
Hold on,
to hit.
I get a. Ooh, I am not rolling.
Oh no, Tracy!
What
That
the
is
hell?
a hit.
That is not fair.
It happens. It happens. So, I mean,
Should I
Thought they
should
had
I
that in the
feel
first
bad
half.
at this point, or
I
no?
kinda do. I kinda do. 3 crit fails in a row?
I mean, I know what that feels like, and it's not
Yeah.
a good feeling.
Yeah.
I was rolling a bunch of critical failures this past week, so okay, so
all right,
11.
so, 11 damage. Nice.
and
And then
seconds.
second one. Go for it. I'll toss
All
my
right.
dodge.
So you're setting the
good.
bar high. I'm going to use +2.
Go for it. First one, 11 damage.
This one ain't gonna cut it.
Nope. You come in, she's off balance from getting shot in like the leg and messed up, and just like bam, one good hit. But then she kind of regains her composure a little bit, and she kind of like she parries, like she blocks off your other attack, knowing that she can't dodge left and right very well.
And then
And
I will use the last of my move action to get between Bonnie and the other, and Burnout and Dreamer. Put myself between her and them.
all right. So you get between her and them.
Oh, we lost Crimson. Oh, there's Crimson. You disappeared off your camera.
My bad. I must have looked down too far, so the camera lost track of my face.
All right. She's gonna move in her limited amount of move to get over to Frost, and she's like, "This isn't over," and like, she's gonna go for it.
Come on.
I mean, she's a fighter. You don't give up. You know?
Evasion.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. That
Respectable.
is not great yet, but hits for
11 damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's martial arts, half SP.
Half SP.
Yep.
Alright, so that puts me at, hold on, I need to do a quick calculator here. Just because I think this puts me in my seriously wounded threshold at this point.
Mm. Where's your max HP? 25 is your seriously wounded.
So that would put me at 25, but it ignores half my armor. My armor, where the heck did I put my armor? So I have 9 for armor. So I'm still above, but I'm not. I'm getting my body. I'm just getting.
Getting beaten.
And
And she's
if
gonna
I'm-
go for a
if I-
second.
If I remember correctly, subdermal armor applies across all body parts.
Yes.
So my head goes down with my body.
I believe that it's. I believe those are kept separate though.
Okay.
Well, we'll say that is the
All
case
right.
right now. I will double check it later if I have to like hit you in the head.
Okay.
All right. She's gonna go for a second attack.
And let me roll my evasion here. I would like to add +2 to this roll.
Go ahead.
Oh man, evasion is not playing well for me.
Catch the
See
bullets
how
with your
this-
face.
Another 11.
What do you think I'm doing?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, so I mean, Frost is getting beaten. Like,
I'm okay though. I am
You're
okay.
okay.
I okay.
I mean, just bam, bam, nailing, and Frost is like, oh my god, you know, it hurts. I mean,
What martial arts is she using?
So I actually have a homebrew variant of like boxing.
Oh, okay.
With like a
Alright.
the ability to do like a knockout punch.
Muay Thai.
So that's kind of what I have
Okay.
in there. Yeah. All right. So that was Bonnie. We go on to Roy.
All right, just heads up, Sunny Walker gave us another critical injury.
All right.
So Roy's gonna walk up to Bonnie, and I'm gonna put the shotgun up to her head. But like, you have one or two options here. All right. So you can either stop doing what the fuck you're doing, or I could blast you in the fucking head, and we can end this real quick.
She looks at Frost bleeding there, looks at you, looks at everybody else. There are 4 of you. She sure as hell cannot chase you down. She's
We're
I need to roll persuasion, or
yeah, go ahead and do like a let's do a face down.
oh, all right.
So that's gonna be. I don't think there's an actual face down mechanic in here. What do you think Bonnie's reputation is? 5?
Oh, it's gotta be pretty
okay.
good.
How far across the city is she known?
I don't know. She's probably known in some circles pretty well, those who follow fighting. But I mean, if I were in the city, I probably wouldn't know because I'm never follow that sort of stuff.
So that sounds like maybe Rep 4.
She's been out of it for a while, so yeah, let's go 4 on it. She's been retired for a few years.
So 1d10.
Yeah, roll a d10. I'm rolling mine, but we're gonna add 4 to this because it's just cool. I'm rolling, and I fail.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, nice.
Wow.
Another crit fail for me. So, yeah, Roy. She's just like, fuck. Don't hurt him.
We're not. Oh, fuck.
You need a hospital?
Ugh.
We can call somebody for you once we're out of here.
I think both of us do.
I'll be fine.
Ugh. I gotta say, you still have a really fucking mean punch.
You too.
They call me Frost. Frost just puts her hand out to Bonnie's one hand.
Yeah, Bonnie shakes your hand, she shakes your hand. Put up a good fight. You take a good
Alright.
punch, but
Whatever happens in the street stays in the street. She wipes the blood off her lip.
man,
With Burnout looking over you are while he's on the ground passed out, I'm gonna walk up and slide Bonnie my number and just say, call me sometime.
Oh my god.
Get it.
Hi. Strong girls are hot. I don't care.
I don't blame you there. But
She's making vulnerable. Get it while it's hot.
No.
okay. Okay, what is that?
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
Well, one of those succeeded. The other one didn't quite. As you guys are shaking hands and Crimson's passing off a phone number, you hear the clink-a-tink-tink of a grenade rolling in from the door, and a flashbang blasts the water.
Shit.
Alright, so...
Everybody needs to toss a DV-15 resist torture drugs. Or you can be kind of blind.
Wait a minute.
Versus
Wait.
flashbangs.
Resist. Okay, wait a minute. Are resist drugs?
A resist torture drugs is the what's used for flashbangs.
Okay.
Well, see, I've got a level dampener and I'm blind. So how does that work?
I mean,
Oh.
so it does. You have a level dampener.
Yeah.
You will be
going to
deafened.
negate the ear effect.
All right.
I mean, you still kind of see some, so I mean,
All right,
roll for your eyes. But yes, you will not
All right.
have the ear issues because level dampener.
All right.
I mean, you're probably going to make it anyways. You're pretty good at taking drugs.
Yes, I am.
I will go ahead and try to use a +2, even though it's still very unlikely that I'm going to succeed on this because I'm not good at this skill. But I'm using a +2.
Oh, dog!
Oh, you're back to your regular stuff, Burnout.
11 total.
Well, at least now I have some company with the crit fails.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
All right, so Burnout and Dreamer are flashbanged. You know, you can't see very well. Your ears are ringing. In game mechanics, you have a penalty of 2 to basically all perception type rolls. Also, with the damaged ear, if you move further than 4 meters on foot in a turn, then you cannot take a move action on your next turn.
Is it bad that I could tell this was coming and knew that someone else was here besides us based on last episode and I didn't mention it to anyone?
Uh-huh.
You guys did see somebody outside watching you.
Yeah, you also had them be alerted at the beginning of us running into them saying, someone's here, we need to hurry up and move, and then they didn't know it was us who was here. And
I
that
thought he
made
was
me
taking
be
care
like,
of the kitty.
Yeah. I didn't mention it because I was like, oh, I'm probably just being paranoid.
Alright, just gonna
Never be
grab...
too paranoid in Night
Listen,
City.
just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they aren't out to get you.
True. Scarface.
So, now, the other part of this, Frost, and I need to toss bunnies. Frost and Roy, you see guys coming in through the door. They have like armor on. They have one thing you notice immediately is that they have midnight black skin. You know, like black, not like you
Dip
know.
skin.
Yeah, it's like the guy you saw before. So it's not like you know. It's just like pure black skin, and they come in. Now they nail. One guy was competent and nailed you guys with the flashbang. The other one's grenade caught the edge of the door frame because he threw it very badly. It lands just in front of the door, rather close to them. It pops. You're not sure what kind of grenade that is. Offhand, you've never seen this sort of thing. It blows up, but it's like it's not a flashbang. It's not an explosive type damage dealing grenade. Rather, it's almost like a smoke grenade that doesn't want to stay in the air. And then, Kurt, your Geiger counter goes off the fucking charts.
Okay.
what
Oh,
the
hell
fuck?
no.
A
Was that a mini
radiation grenade?
Oh, we gotta get out. Oh, no.
So now the whole door there is highly irradiated.
I would like to make an attempt to call in the cavalry.
All right.
Oh, no.
We have cavalry?
Oh yeah, we got
I'm gonna
cavalry.
say that. Do you have an internal agent?
I have an external agent, but what I do know is that UR has the highest level of trauma team response. And if I shove morphine in his neck, it's gonna cause his readouts to go off the fucking charts and cause the trauma team response to fucking immediately send out to his location.
So
Yeah, but
you're
we'll take
wanting
it.
to
And they
dose
bring
him.
all the guns.
Yeah, but they
You're
attack
wanting
us.
to dose him to get them out. Well, let's see how things go for the rest of the round.
Okay.
And, I mean, that would potentially work. It could be dangerous to him. And you might have a hard time seeing how much you're measuring
That's fine.
because you can't see very well. But
I am willing to risk it for the biscuit.
now,
But what about the mission?
He's no good to us dead.
Yeah, but won't trouble
Now-
team attack us?
No. Not as long as we don't get in their way.
Ah, fair enough. Well,
yep.
I don't like that. Frost is not a fan of that idea. Not killing someone like that.
So, this whole flashbang, boom, radiation grenade goes off. More people start kind of rushing in through the door. You see two more kind of brutish looking guys in armor with shotguns. And you see two guys in lab coats. All of them have the same midnight black skin. And the guys in lab coats. They're gonna fire with these with pistols. They have dart guns, and they're gonna fire on the closest targets, which I think right now is Dreamer and probably Burnout.
There's
That
a
seems-
dart in your neck, man.
And I can't
Whoa.
see shit or hear shit right now. So
All right, Dreamer. I got a 14 to hit you, but you do have good reflexes. You can try to dodge it. I think I'm gonna impose the -2 for perception onto your dodge here, because it seems appropriate since you're not like
yeah,
quite
that makes sense.
Sure.
I already.
Defender wins in the case of a tie.
Yes, and you have the -2 already in there, so Defender does win. You're able to move just enough that the dart misses you, and then we go for one after Burnout. That's a 19.
Do I dodge?
Burnout,
Do
you
I...
do not have 8 reflexes. So, Burnout,
So
you're
wait, you
gonna
have to
toss-
have 8 reflexes to dodge getting shot at?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or whenever that cyberware gets here from Black Chrome.
Yeah, and then that might change things, but right now you do.
I mean,
So,
my dodge is only as high as the roll that you rolled to hit me. That's
but you-
that's what I add.
exactly. But status quo prevails. So, you were not hit, but Burnout, you're hit. You need to throw a resist torture drugs, DV13, to avoid going down.
Yeah.
That's a
Roll
12.
that again. Or no, you got hit. I didn't. Okay, my bad.
Yep. So Burnout gets nailed. He's right there by, you are considering dosing him with something. Passes out from the hit.
Shit.
Bio break.
And there are 2 more, brutish thug guys there, and they're pointing their shit at all y'all, and they're like, you might as well just give up right now.
Bareback. Bareback.
Hold on one second.
Actually, why don't we do our break here for you guys to consider
Good
it?
cliffhanger.
And it's about halfway through, so let's do a 10-minute break. And you guys can think about how you want to deal with this.
Okay.
Chat, don't go anywhere.
Break!
We'll be back in just a few minutes.
So I have an idea. And is there like a sleight of hand or something? Because I need to move.
Seal reveal.
Okay.
I think you're good at that one.
I'm okay at that one. I'm not as good as I want to be at it. I'm only have a base 11 for conceal reveal, which means I
solid.
did put 6 points into it already, so it's probably as good as it could be at this level. But I need to move that tracking device from the outside of the armor to the inside of UR's armor. That way they don't find it while they're moving him. That way we can track them and get him back, because I don't see a way for us to walk out with UR right now, especially now that Burnout's gone down.
Solid plan. We jumped onto a break since it's about halfway through. Anyways.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go smoke.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab some water. Be right back.
Sorry about that.
Mute this.
Well, Chad, I hope you all are having a great day. Seems that we've gotten ourselves into a bit of an even bigger pickle than originally imagined. But yeah. Oh, stretch. I got my tea. Comfy. I gotta say, this week has been an absolute excitement. Oh, really? Another critical injury? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Ak. Something pointless and random happens. Alright, thank you. Duly noted. Ah. So, something pointless and random is going to be happening, and a player delivers a critical injury. Interesting. A distraction might be helpful right now. Thank you, Ak. I mean, I do have the assault rifle hanging off my chest rig, so I could... Oh, I have an assault rifle. I have auto fire. I could, I just had a thought. No, it's not suppressive fire. What is the term that they use here? Is it suppressive fire?
Yeah, you can use suppressive fire to drive people behind cover.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Buy the others some time to get out. But yeah, I am also super excited for next Thursday. The other party's going to be off to go smash someone's PC or console because trolls cannot be tolerated, it seems.
Aren't they trolls?
The part, well, I mean, yeah, Bedlam's a troll, but like, they don't seem to be just actively like just blocking the way. Then again, they did also just beat the crap out of someone that's missing all their gear after the UR incident.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad that you find it interesting. I put this in afterwards. 'Cause I think it'd be a great place. I think it would be after the dragon.
That makes things interesting in your Elflines world.
Mm-hmm.
So you always have to have some sort of good disruption to like set nice scene.
Because
back at it.
I had to have a good reason for like why all the players are starting at 0, and it's like, well, then again, the entire Night City air gap just got wiped by some madman. So, well, mad person. They are them. Like, ooh. Makes me feel better about murder hopers. Let's see. What other good things do I have in here? You know, I hope that in Black Chrome they come out with the shotgun version of the Tsunami Arms Helix, or like at some point we get that variant of it. Full auto shotgun.
Yeah. I mean, I homebrewed some like double barrel shotguns, and essentially I treat those kind of like auto fire, because it's about controlling, the recoil to land as much as you can on somebody. So,
One of my homebrews, the Diamond Tech Double Time. That one is set to. It's a break action shotgun, but magazine of 2, but you can move while and reload at the same time. It's good for the action economy, but it's also very bad on your wallet. Very bad on your wallet.
interesting. That's an interesting choice.
Oh yeah, for a nice mere 5,000 eddies, you too can move while reloading, or reload while moving. But make sure you have the complimentary ammo, or the proprietary ammo that goes with it.
That would be pretty cool.
Okay, so I have two ideas.
Okay.
I move the tracking device into the armor so it's harder to find, or I shoot UR in the head hoping that it'll trigger the emergency medical protocols and have the people show up.
Maybe not do the last part.
Can we please not harm the patient?
Yeah,
Maybe
they
like
shoot him in
gun
the
to his
neck.
head to like
I-
shake us,
I
saying we're not
ha-
messing around, but you know.
I have a suppressive fire ability if we need that.
I'm having a hard way trying to have us be in the middle of a room trying to defend this guy with only we have so many people against us right now that I am worried.
It's 4 on 4. It looks like.
Well,
We could just like
Burnout's
shoot him in the
down,
hand or
so,
something
yeah, I
like
guess
that and be like,
Bonnie.
hey, we're not messing around.
I mean, Bonnie still has her arc thrower, but like.
They've come in with 6 people total.
Oh, 6.
Brutes and 2 scientist guys.
Okay. All right. I'm good.
That or we could just kind of like use persuasion and be like, hey, we're not playing, back off.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the tracker and then see where we go from there. I think that's the best option. Ooh, fuck. This is intense.
It's
I
got
love
real.
it.
Yeah.
I love it.
We good?
Yeah, let's jump back into it.
Boom.
So the two guys who have not gone are gonna basically they're gonna wait for you guys to see what you guys do. So I'm gonna give everybody here a chance to do like one thing. I mean, I guess minus Burnout, who's passed out right now. But you have a chance to do one thing before the new guys are going to all take turns. So,
Alright.
Burnout's passed out. Frost, you'd be the first one with a chance to do something.
Well, I'm gonna tell the others to get back into the start moving back, and I'm going to I'm gonna lift up my assault rifle from my chest rig, and I'm going to dump 10 down the hall at them.
All right, and you are doing a
Auto
suppressive
fire.
fire.
Yep, suppressive fire against their will and concentration.
Yep. So
Where is suppressive fire? It's not as good of a skill, but it's still a skill I have.
I mean, you can just throw an auto fire roll
Yeah.
if you don't see like a suppressive fire button.
Well, yeah. Hey, okay. I mean, it's all right.
So we'll do. I think that's two of them that are going to back off. I'm not rolling great today.
We're okay with that.
Who wins on that? I think the defender.
Let's see.
Check that for me. I'm gonna.
I will.
I do also just want to throw out, I don't think I did anything when it was technically my turn. I don't think I had the opportunity to do anything. I think it was just
All right.
skipped over.
So, do you want to like use that for moving the tracker?
Well, I was hoping that I could have my turn and that action if possible.
Sure.
Alright, so for the free action, I am going to grab the tracker that I had shot into UR's armor and just like grab it off of there and then like tuck it into like the collar band as stealthily as possible, just to like be able to have the tracker on him just in case this doesn't go well. And yeah, I'd like to do that really quick.
Yep. So toss a conceal reveal.
19.
That's solid. All right. So choose right that.
I'm looking over the rules, and I'd say also as fellow GM, that defender would win in the case of this tie because it is ranged combat. I'd say defender wins in the case of a tie. So three are gonna back off. It looks like.
Yep. So Dreamer, you flip you get the tracker out of UR's armpit and to collar of his armor. Nobody says anything about what you're doing, so I mean, presumably you've gotten away with it. You got a 19, so
into it. All right, so yeah, like I'm grabbing it and putting it into his armor. Then I'm going to yank him up from where I tucked the tracking device to just make it look like I was using him as a shield, because I'm gonna yank him up and put the gun out and shoot at the guy who didn't back off as my turn.
All right. Well, for your turn that's coming, you move the tracker first, and then before you can do the shooting part, you're going to have to throw a concentration check as well, because the suppressive fire is kind of indiscriminate. And Roy will also have to throw one, too, because I think you were, you were between Bonnie and the rest of the group.
Roy was behind Bonnie and I. Yeah.
Oh, Roy was behind Bonnie?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Then Dreamer.
So Dreamer's
yes,
okay.
Dreamer, you're able to focus and not like freak out. You're like, no. You know, Frost is not shooting me. So you're basically lifting up. You are essentially right now you haven't grappled. So you have to do that as prerequisite to turn him into a human shield. But you've pulled him up in front of you. You have your gun out. You got the tracker in there.
Not great.
Let's see. Yeah, 17, that'll hit. You can throw damage on that. You're going for one of the scientists or one of the brutes?
The last brute that didn't back up from the suppressive fire.
We've also got a
Alright.
critical injury available. For a couple of them.
9, alright. Alright, blast one of the brutes. As you pull up, you are in between the two of you. And Roy, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna take out one of the brutes that's standing, or the brute that's standing up.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna go for an attack, and I'm gonna see if I get the crit on that, or the critical injury.
Yep. So go for your shotgun. No. That's not a hit.
Oh, I should have asked for that critical injury on my hit, but
yeah,
I didn't
we
think
also
about
have-
it.
We also have the random event. So.
We do.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was my first action. I get a second.
Um,
Shotguns are rate of fire 1.
I'll ignore that last one then.
Oh, I should have had a second shot as well, though, because heavy pistol is fire rate 2.
heavy pistols fire rate 2. But yeah, Dreamer got an extra action out of being basically got skipped at the end of the last round.
Alright.
So I just kind of like gave that extra one. But yeah, you can do one more shot with Dreamer.
Alright. Let me shoot at the same guy. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add that crit to that as well, that extra critical
Very
damage.
nice.
That way I get
Nice,
2
nice.
injuries on this. And let me go ahead and roll that damage. Is there extra damage for a crit?
5 extra points.
Oh, alright.
So just
I'll
roll your-
Oh, I rolled the wrong thing. That's my bad. I accidentally
Yeah.
rolled attack again instead of my damage dice. Oh, nice!
16. Nice.
Well
Oh,
done.
that's 21.
Yeah, you nail him. Roll 2d6 to see what the crit is.
Okay. Oops. Come on. Oh, you. Come. There we go. 8.
You shoot him in the leg. Broken leg.
Nice.
Alright, that'll slow him down.
And what about that second critical that I am taking from the chat?
Well, so you used one crit on that hit.
Yeah, but I rolled the crit as well.
No, you got 2 5s and a 6.
You gotta roll 2 6s.
Oh,
Or
I thought
crit.
it was if you rolled a crit on the hit, then you got. Okay, my bad.
No.
Oh, yes. No, those are separate.
Okay, that's my bad. All right, cool.
Yeah. So, you nail him through the leg. He yells out. He is not happy about this.
Good.
And he is going to take a shot at you.
Do have cover behind you.
Well, so it takes two turns basically to equip a human shield. You have to grapple them, then you have to equip them.
Oh,
And so
okay.
you have him up, he's there. You have control of his body right now, but you don't have him quite as a shield. He won't automatically take the hit.
Okay, that's cool.
They're gonna go for you.
Honestly, I was just hoping for like a -2 on the attack or something.
All right. But go ahead. If you want to try to dodge that, you can roll your evasion.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh.
So close, so close.
Oh
Well,
Oh no!
no!
it is not a crit because this is rubber ammo.
Oh.
Oh.
So you're really freaking lucky that it's rubber ammo. And I decided that before because that's 3 6s, and I usually pull out the tarot cards of doom for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You do Night City Tarot? Oh gosh.
Oh, yeah. It's
how
so much
much
fun.
It just got
That's
real.
Brutal.
calculated by armor.
So he hits you for 32 damage. You subtract out your current SP to your body, and then you take the rest to your health. SP to body.
What
looks like
armor
you're
are
taking
you wearing?
21.
I just have light armor, Jack.
Alright, so that would be 32 minus 11.
Yeah.
So you take 21 to your health.
And that is over half of my health.
Yes.
Seriously wounded then. Gotta wake up the doc.
21, that puts me at 14 health. Yeah, I have a -2 mod with that 1 hit of damage right now.
That was a mean one. I got 32 on 5d6.
That was vicious.
Oh, no. It's 5 less because it doesn't cause crit damage. They automatically add in the crit damage. You have 5 more HP.
Okay. So that puts me at
It
19.
took me a saying to realize that you can't get 32 damage on 5d6. So,
Oh yeah, totally. All right, cool. Then I do not have a negative mod because I am still 1 point over my halfway point.
yeah. All right. Next, we move to the scientist. One of them is going to shoot at Roy with a dart. With a 21.
No.
Looks like I've got a reflex of 8, so I'm going to try to dodge.
Go for it.
And I'm going to add a +2 to that.
All right.
No.
You get hit, you're gonna have to throw a resist torture drugs.
Ooh. That's
Yeah, I think that one was like a
Yep,
13.
DV15. Yeah.
So, you are not affected by that.
Needs some speak. This is weak.
That's all you got. I used to do horse shit in this in middle school. Come on.
You wouldn't happen to have any of the fanboys that'd be able to come help us, would you?
You know what? I'll just might. Let me wait till my turn. We'll see how it goes.
shot is going for Diamond or Crimson. Frost or Dreamer? Frost or Dreamer? I haven't tried to shoot Frost with a dart yet.
Okay.
Got a 20.
And my evasion is scroll. Please scroll. Just scroll. Thank you. Fender wins.
Hey.
Damn. I mean, chat, you really need to give me some -2s here.
No, don't do that. So if you give us more -2s, I want to find an even more annoying attempt at an accent.
It might be worth it.
No smart remarks. Just kind of tips my head to the side. Just that
give you
way
guys more
it
+2s.
goes.
Great.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Ock.
Ockrave.
All right. The other two are back through the doorway because they have to take cover, and well, that was the reasonable place to go.
Mm-hmm.
Burnout is asleep, sleeping through this whole thing like a baby.
Not happy about it.
Those scientists are going to be a pain in the ass, aren't they? So, Frost is immediately going to point, just direct at one of the scientists. And I am going to dump another 10 onto that scientist. Because this is going to be annoying if they keep trying to pop drugs at us.
You got what you asked for.
And I would like to use one of our +2s.
Right.
Oh my gosh! I think 13 does make the range though. No, it does not.
With the
13
+2,
would
that's
be-
a 15 then.
15 ain't gonna cut it.
15 doesn't cut it. I thought
Nope.
15 was the.
17's the sweet spot.
mm,
I would have to hit a 20 in order to with auto fire. That ain't gonna cut it.
I will. So yeah, you go at them. They actually also have fairly decent concentration. They stand there as you start unloading at them. One of them's just like, "Are you done now?"
Fuck off, you nerds! What do you want?
I think they want this one.
Bonnie is going to limp forward and try to engage the brute in the. Well, I don't think she can make it there, not with her leg the way it is. She's going to limp forward aggressively. Saying, if I get a hold of you, I'm going to pulverize you.
It's a one-legged boxer and an ass-kicking contest.
So, that's Bonnie. Roy.
Is there any way whatsoever I can wake up Burnout?
I believe you can use an action to.
Alright, how do I
Both by
grab up?
taking damage or someone using an action that touches them. So you have to like go up to him and use your action.
Alright,
Or you can shoot him.
I don't want to owe him any more money, so I'm just gonna like smack him around a little bit. Like, alright, wake up, bro. Come on.
Huh?
Alright, get up, man. Come on. Come on, we got to make sure everybody's getting healed. Come on. Wake up.
Perhaps just like, oh my god, how much did I drink last night? What are we doing? You know. Dreamer.
Yeah, alright. How close am I to any door that I could pull UR through?
So you guys, it's like a solid, what was it, about 12 meters or so behind you to get back through the door you guys originally came through.
Mhm.
Whereas the other door is, only about like 6 meters ahead of you or so.
Yeah, but they're in.
But
that
they're
door.
all over there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I do have a speed of 14, so I could pull him through if I pass like an athletics or something, right?
So you have him grappled. You can move him with yourself. So you can move him back through there. You could do it without using your action. Although if you wanted to equip him as a human shield, that is an action. So you could back up there and like move him into a shield position, or you could actually just try to move even further.
I think I'm going to just use my movement while holding him to get through the door, out of the way, and then I'm going to take cover behind the door frame and use my action to come out and take another couple shots, if that's possible.
Yes, it's possible. Your DV's gonna be fairly high with a pistol at that range, but you can go for it.
I'll go for it, yeah.
So DV 20, because you're more. Yeah, it'll be a DV 20, but you can take a couple pot shots.
Yeah. I'm gonna go after one of the scientists, I think. It doesn't really matter which one. I just think that they're probably the leaders of this little expedition. And taking out leadership can often lead to turmoil among the grunts.
Go for it. Pass your 2 attacks. That
19.
one misses.
I should have called +2. Alright, I'm using a +2 for my second shot. And I didn't need it.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright.
Well, you did, because you have to beat the DV, and you got a 20. Now the +2
Okay.
pushes you up.
Okay,
So,
cool.
Go ahead and roll your damage on the scientist.
Not a lot, 9 damage.
So, all right, and we've gone a full round around, so all the brutes are able to act now. And starting with the one who wasn't scared, but was beat on pretty good. Frost and Roy are looking like bigger dangers than Frost. Go in for Frost. You've been firing for a lot of. So I'm gonna fire at Frost with the first guy.
Alright.
Oh.
Let me grab my evasion.
Oh,
Alright, evasion.
that was double 10. I got
You
33
have
on
to
that.
roll a crit and a high crit to be able to get this.
Alright.
I mean, you can roll your evasion.
I'm gonna roll evasion. I don't fumble though. I have fumble recovery, but
Yeah. Man, if we were playing Witcher, you'd be dead right now.
Oh, I do have a question about that shot that I did take earlier. Did that do damage to my armor? Like, is
No,
my
it did not.
armor less effective? Okay, cool.
No,
Just
the rubber
wanted to double
bullets
check.
are non-lethal. They were coming in to acquire somebody, and not kill them.
use some fucking leverage. We have the leverage right now.
All right, so, what am I doing? I am rolling some damage.
Rubber shotgun damage.
21.
Oh.
That's not a good sound.
Let's see. I am. Ooh. All right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're not doing great, Frost.
No, I'm
After
not.
fighting Bonnie, and then like this shotgun punches like Bonnie.
Oh yeah. It kicks like a mule. Like.
Try not to get your ass over there.
Oh fuck.
Then the other ones are going to start rushing through the door. So the next group's going to come in. We're going to go for, well, not Crimson. Doc's barely awake. I'm going to go for Roy this time. With a crit fail. No need to dodge that. And...
Poor
I got
quality.
It's better than you.
no, they're not poor quality.
Oh, because I saw weapon malfunctions like the.
Did I? I must have left it on, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Did I? Oh, all right, whatever. So the scientist is going to take a shot. They're going to go. They're going for Frost on this one. Roy's already shown us a imperviousness to being hit. So Frost, 19 to hit you. Let's see what 21 to dodge it. Second scientist.
Plus twos, plus twos, plus twos.
Second scientist is going for Frost.
Let's see. Let's see.
18 to hit.
Because that first one would have been 19. Defender wins in the case of a tie. Second one.
Ooh,
Okay.
This is a.
I don't
Resist
fumble
torture
though.
roll? No, you don't fumble, but you don't dodge it.
All right, resist drugs and torture. All right. Where is? Should be under body skills. There it is. 21 minus 2. 19.
Yeah, no, that's more than enough.
Just ow! What the hell?
I know this little adult thing he's had, right?
Flicking toothpicks at me?
The like two scientists are like looking at each other and like kind of like look at each other. They look at their own guns. You know, they're like, this ain't working.
Fuck off!
The pity is, it would absolutely work against me. I only have a 4 in my base for resist torture drugs.
What are these dead? Like Tylenol 3? Come on, man.
All right. The last two brutes that had hidden outside are going to rush in with the shotguns. I'm going to go one for Frost, then one for Roy. So we'll split those up.
Oh, okay.
Frost.
Alright.
Ooh, 22 to hit.
Alright, let me roll evasion. Let me run it back down there.
Plus two, call +2.
Yeah, I think I will use a +2 because I think my luck is starting to run dry. My luck is running dry. So, that's only an 18. Stock it to me.
You're up,
That's a
rolling.
roll. Reroll.
Oh, heck, I am sorry.
Okay.
They're both the same numbers anyway, but
It's not a bad thing. Okay, man.
That's the same roll.
it's the same roll. Alright.
Ooh, that's good. 20.
Ooh, actually, you know, I think. Ooh.
Are you down?
Frost is on our last limbs.
All right, and we're gonna go for Roy with the next one.
Just get out of here.
Ah, I'm never gonna hit Roy.
I'm so charismatic that the bullets just bounce off.
I buy that.
In Pathfinder, there's a spell for bards that literally does that.
Burnout. Burnout. You get a turn.
Hey!
Oh god, go save Frost.
You were napping on UR. Your pillow has disappeared on you. Roy came over and
Where
kicked
is
you or
UR?
whatever. I'm not sure that you're quite sure where he is, because.
Well, I mean, I can see, right?
Roy woke you up before Dreamer's turn, so you would have kind of vaguely seen Dreamer yanking UR out the door and whatnot.
Okay, so...
She's moved down the hall and out through a door, so...
Okay.
It's not in direct line of sight.
Alright. So it's just a couple of us left, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Alright. So I pop my shield, throw 2 smoke grenades, and start to pull Frost out of the room.
All right.
Because if they're using rubber bullets, then my shield will prevent all damage.
So, equipping a shield is an action. Throwing a grenade's an action.
I just have a shield.
You have a shield in your arm.
Yeah, like it's like attached to my arm.
Is that
The cyber shield.
No, it's like
Yeah.
it's part of my like getup. I basically run around like Captain America. Like I have a shield attached to my arm. Because I'm the snatch and grab guy. That's what I do. I snatch and grab and pull out.
Okay, so you've just always had a shield on hand.
all right.
That's actually kind of smart.
You
Not bad.
you can toss the grenade, and that's an athletics check to throw it. Where are you wanting this? Well, actually, my question is, where do you want it?
It's a smoke grenade, so realistically, just to fill the room to make it harder to see us, to hit us, so we can exfil out.
All right. Well, then it'll take your action, but you don't actually have to roll if you just want to drop it at your own feet.
Yeah, no, I'll just drop it at my feet, toss it directly in front of me. It's to provide cover so we can get out of there.
All right. Yeah. In that case, I'm not going to make you roll because it's just like, boom, right there, and it's going to start filling up the area. It fills a 10 by 10 meter area, so. Basically, if you drop it at your feet, it's going to fill the area 4 meters in front of you, 4 meters behind you, and then you're like 2 meters square.
Okay.
Right, because usually that you use 2 meter squares in the maps. But,
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
So, yeah, boom, you drop the smoke grenade, and then you're just going to start moving backwards.
Like in the direction of Frost, to like snatch her up and kind of like use my shield, use my body to keep you alive.
All right, yeah, you're wanting to get into like a defensive position between them and Frost.
Yeah.
All right, Frost.
Frost is gonna start backing off and heading out trying to make her way out the door. She's just while doing so, she is going to try anything at this point to shoot back. She can't auto fire. She's going to aim at one of the brutes.
All right.
Or attempt to, at least.
An actual aim shot, or you targeting one of the?
Just targeting a brute.
Cool. Just making sure. It is a minus
12.
4 with the smoke.
Minus
So-
2 with the critical injury, so
Yeah,
probably not that
it's
it's
not
just
happening.
shot in the dark. But
Pretty
I'm going to be
much.
leaving for the other room.
All right, so you start backing towards the other room.
Doc, I ain't feeling too great.
Yeah, I gather that.
All right, Crimson, you moved. You are out. of the area.
Mm-hmm.
It's Bonnie's turn. Things are looking bad. Fuck it. Bonnie's gonna go hardcore on it. No, she hasn't used all of her tricks. But UR is out of the way now, which was preventing her from using something she wanted to.
Last time I checked, guns trumps fists.
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
Bonnie.
Guns trump fists every time.
Yeah, but she's got a grenade launcher in her arm.
She's
Except for she's going to take the
Fail.
damage too.
She is gonna blow up her body. No. Hot girl gonna die.
Maybe she'll only lose an arm.
Maybe. She blasts a grenade more or less at, almost at her own feet, just in front of herself. Blast herself, blast all the enemies there. Just freaking, she was gonna use it on you guys, but you guys all gathered around UR. And didn't want to risk hurting him.
And she delivers critical injury to everyone. Looks like.
All right, let's do it.
So everyone has to roll their own critical injury. It's.
Why don't you guys go ahead and roll some crit injuries for me then? We're gonna have
just
what?
2d6?
Yeah, 2d6. We're gonna have 7 of them total. So each of you roll 1, and
I'll roll 1.
What are you taking? Yeah, roll 2d6 each of you. I'll let you guys each have one of those. Oh wait, and she needs to take.
Oof.
She's a 19. This is not happy.
I rolled a 3.
I got 11.
Bonnie
I got an
picks
8.
I got a 7.
crushed fingers on Bonnie.
Oh.
Oh.
Somebody lost a hand from me.
Oh, you got this.
Yep.
Let's see. Dreamer's next, so 8 is going to be a broken leg on a scientist. Lost a hand on a scientist. Frost, roll any dice. If it is even, then you're going to take out the hand that has the gun. Laps long on, let's see, root up front
It's just a 5.
is going to be, so he's going to go to 9 right there. These guys go to
Holy moly.
6. This is just blowing everything away. 6. Okay, I haven't done the with all this insane chaos and doom. Screw it. I'm gonna use this this something pointless and random. The grenade explodes. It blasts Bonnie. It blasts all these like scientists and the brutes and everything. The whole structure around you starts shaking because you are underground in a not very great structure. The roof gives out. A whole rack of books comes falling down on top of the scientists, the brutes, Bonnie too, and then like a whole slew of pamphlet, like paper ads, fall down for reading is good for you, and reading's a healthy activity, and all these all the types of little ads they would have in the youth area of the library that's above you fall down on top of everybody. They're all just kind of like it. There's rubble, there's dust, there's smoke. You guys aren't sure what's going on. People are screaming, and
It
the
looks like
building
we
is
better
starting
book
to
it.
collapse.
Oh! Oh. Are they still coming though?
you guys can't tell right now. Between the smoke grenade and the dust from the collapse, unless you have somebody has low light vision, heat vision, etc.
Not this guy.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that right now, with the amount of chaos and all this smoke and dust, there's just no telling what quite is going on. What you do know is that you probably have your opportunity to get the hell out of there.
Let's get UR to the doctor. Come on.
Let's get you to the doctor.
Don't. Hey, it's okay. Let's just get out of here.
I think that rubber bullet broke a rib, though. Either that or it's just bruised real
Don't
bad.
worry, you're probably gonna have a nasty bruise. I got one time back at training.
Yeah, I've had bone bruises before. They just don't feel good.
Let's
go. You
come
guys,
on,
I feel
let's
great.
go. Let's quit having a dick measuring contest. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
let's
We'll
take
do that after we
get,
drink some of the smash.
Let's get them home. Let's get them somewhere safe.
All right, and
Come
yeah,
on.
from this point, I'm just gonna be using my full action to be able to move 28 meters around with the UR to get out as quickly as possible.
Yep. You guys are pulling him along. Frost, remind me what quits you currently have.
I don't have any critical injuries. I'm just beat to shit right now.
All right. So you didn't actually pick up any crits. You're just beating the shit. All right. Cool.
Yeah, I'm at 3 health right now.
So you're alive-ish. So you guys are gonna start moving out. Roy, Burnout. Do you have anything specific you want to do?
I will take UR from Dreamer and Fireman carry his ass out of there. Since Dreamer's already hurting.
Fair.
All right. And you have a little bit higher body, so you're
Yeah, you're
little bit more
definitely
built for it.
stronger than me. I don't have much body at all.
all right. So you guys start heading out. Now, if you remember, you go through the room in which UR was connected to whatever computer system that was in there. Then past the gate that Frost rammed like a rhino. And then you go into a basically one of the science stacks, one of the rooms filled with science journals and whatnot. And then you guys were going up to get out through the collapsed building.
No, not athletics.
I'm worried about the sniper. I say out loud.
Yeah.
This time you say it
All
out loud.
right. Let's.
Once we get up to the top, we need to make it stealthy.
Yeah. Actually, Roy, do you think you could get? I know this might be a big favor to ask. I might pay you back later, but do you think you get some of your boys to come out and maybe cause a distraction? Maybe.
That's actually not a bad idea. Let me get on my internal agent. Right.
Thank you.
That might take
Alright.
longer than we have.
Well,
I'll see if there's anybody in the area. I mean, it's the hot zone, and
I mean, honestly, just putting out a random call is better
that's
than
anything
nothing.
helps. Yeah.
any hubbub might be nice, but look, I'm gonna help try to get UR up onto the next floor.
So using an internal agent, I generally allow people to kind of use do text or whatever, more or less as a free action. It might take you a few rounds of like trying to blast different people or whatever to get some attention. But you know, we'll see what happens with that. While it's not strictly the case in this case, I'm gonna say throw a charismatic impact, Roy, to gauge this. It is possible that you're also gonna get some of the like maelstrom who want to kill you and aren't really fans, but like in this case, I'm gonna call it charismatic impact.
I'll risk it. Alright. Let me roll it over here. Oh, I didn't do anything.
I think you have to pick it up and drag it.
That's what I did.
You drag that thing. You drag
there we go.
the symbol over.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not bad.
All right. 10 is not too bad. So you will probably get some people coming out. Next, throw a straight D10 as a luck check.
Who's in the area?
All right. So there's at least some in the area. Like the guy who gave you the beer.
Hey, buddy. I know I threatened to kill you earlier, but could you lend a hand, please?
Press X to doubt.
So you start flinging those out, and let's go ahead and do. I would like each of you to roll a straight D10 luck roll. Every character. And then we're going to do a round of athletics to see how things go.
Oh, wait, yeah, alright, I gotta roll luck. 10.
That tracks.
Oh no, Frost, I just wanted the straight D10, so the 4 is good.
Oh, okay, alright.
That is equal to your luck. Roy, 7 is... Your luck is
Over.
8. Is it or is it over?
That's 6.
6, alright. Burnout, definitely lucky.
I'm not.
not?
My luck is 4, and I rolled a 7.
Alright, cool. So, we got 1 success on that. Alright, everybody throw a athletics check.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
So, you guys are trying to climb out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the athletics is to climb out. The luck
So,
was
question.
basically how many rounds I'm going to be nice before the place starts collapsing.
Question.
And, yeah.
I'm carrying you are, which would
I can
require.
help you.
I don't need. Oh, no.
Okay.
Which requires a certain degree of expertise to evacuate a body from a crumbling building, which would be taught in paramedic school.
Mm-hmm. And you want to use
Justification-
paramedic.
Oh, yes, I do want to use paramedic.
So the system. Let's jerry rig something. I want to do for your case. I'll do that as Dex plus paramedic. I'm not sure what your total is. We might just have to roll a D10 and do some math.
Well,
But,
I have my paramedic score is paramedic 13.
All right. But what's the actual skill?
6.
6.
But I get
All
times
right.
2 in it.
No, times 2 is it's expensive skill to use.
Okay.
Like it's expensive to develop. It costs twice as much IP.
All right.
So you have 6 in it. You have 5 Dex. So you have a plus 11 on your roll,
Okay.
which is better than your athletics. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
Yeah, your athletics is a total of 7.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I'll give you a plus 11. I think you have to roll D10. All right,
So 14.
Cool. So you guys start getting up, and you had to go up with your little ladder onto a ledge, up, and you guys are trying to go about as fast as you can. You guys are actually all making pretty good time because everybody has really good athletics rolls. Burnout's a little bit lower on it, but like he's carrying you are, and
We're
guys-
helping him along.
you're helping him along. Yeah, exactly. And you guys are able to get up the ladder-ish thing, up, and you get up into the former stairwell that you took, which is more or less a square, concrete tube with occasional stairs as barriers between you and the next area. and sometimes holes in the bottom. When everything starts shaking down below, and like the building starts shifting some, and I mean, it doesn't take a hot zone nomad to know that this place is not good to be in.
We need to move quick, everybody.
So let's go toss one more round of athletics as you guys try to keep the pace up. We do have +2s. All right, Dreamer's doing good. Roy, okay.
I'm going to need to use a +2. Oh, okay,
16.
25.
16, nice. All right. Yeah, overall, you guys are moving along at a fairly good clip. And I'm just going to ask for one more athletics, and then we'll probably be done with those for a minute.
All right. One.
Oh!
Somebody's doing good.
Yes.
Multiple somebodies are doing good.
15.
I rolled
Oh,
it.
you guys flying through there now. With 18, 26, 26, and 15.
Yes, got to get to the car. Come on.
Well, since we found all the holes last time, we know where they're at.
Yep,
Yeah.
you guys checked all the holes last time. You know how to deal with those, like by not falling through them.
And I mean, honestly, the staircases are actually designed to be the most structurally sound part of a building.
Oh yeah, and so the building you feel shifting. The staircase starts shifting. It starts tipping downward. The staircase is not breaking, right? It's strong, but the whole damn structure is like going out from under it. And you guys are coming out. You're going at a hell of a clip. I feel like at least at one point, Frost and Roy probably like grab Burnout's shoulders and help throw him across one of the holes. And you guys, get out of there. The whole building is coming and sinking down more and more. You see the outer walls. You can see as you come out of the building onto the top of the pile of rubble, the outer walls is starting to buckle, and like the whole thing's gonna just flatten itself. And you guys come running out of there with just all this shit falling, collapsing, everything going to hell around you. And as you get out, Roy, I'd like one more luck roll, straight D10. We know your friends are going to be here soon. Are they here now?
Be lucky.
Yay!
The roll was a 9, which is
6. Or...
above his luck.
Oh.
So it'll take a couple turns or some. It'll take a moment for them to get there. They are definitely close. They're just not there this second. You come
All right,
out.
everybody, to the walls. We need to keep to the shadows, keep out of sight of long range.
To the windows and to the walls it is.
God, I'm sweating. It's like it's drip. Never mind.
All right. Toss
roll.
some stealth checks to see how you guys do on trying to keep out of sight.
Stealth.
Yes.
Your bane.
I am good at stealth.
I'm gonna use a +2 on mine.
Go for it.
Yes. Stealth.
Stealth is one of my best skills.
I'm not good at
Right.
stealth.
Roy, Dreamer, you guys are doing great. Frost, Burnout, that's good.
The groans probably aren't helping.
No. Yeah, Frost, you're still you feel like shit. I mean, Jesus, you're barely holding on, and you're running like hell. But all right. So, as you guys are heading out, some of you are a little stealthier than others, and second while
I would like to take a moment to move all my solo points back to threat detection and reload my assault rifle while we're moving.
All right. Cool. The shot rings out. Single shot. At burnout. The sniper
Oh no.
nails you, burnout. 19 damage.
Let's see here. I would, because of my shield, would I not soak the bulk, almost all of that?
You're not sure. You have to interpose the shield between you and the person shooting at you, and you're not sure where the target, the sniper is.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say this one's gonna hit you. If you were to turn and like face in the direction you got hit from, then yes, you could.
Okay.
And then that would stop. Shields always stop at least one round, because like if they have even 1 HP, then they take a whole bullet.
Yeah.
That does make sense that he went after you, though. You did give him the finger last episode.
And he's carrying UR, and he got the worst stealth. So just the
Yeah.
whole thing, it's like, of course I'm gonna have to shoot you. You have 11 body armor, so that's 8 to your health, and your body armor goes down to 10.
All right.
Now, what do you want to do in reaction to this burnout? You can move and put your shield in the way. You can
Yeah,
try to, cover.
I whip around and like basically plant my shield and put UR behind the shield.
All right.
And I try to look in the direction that the shot came from.
Give me a perception roll.
Perception. How good am I at perceiving? Not very.
And if anybody else wants to, they can throw out a perception roll. I think Frost definitely would, because you always try to figure out where bullets are coming from.
How do y'all fire?
20.
19.
19.
Perception's at the top with awareness skills.
I'm not wrong.
Nice.
Somebody got good.
Nice.
There you
Good
go.
job, Burnout.
You flip around. I mean, he shot you, so you have a really good idea where he's shooting from. You flip around, you spot him immediately. You even can zoom in with your cyber eye. You know, it's the same guy with the cat. He's in a different building, but like a different perch. Actually, more like a hill, you know, or whatnot. But he's in a different perch, but it's the same exact guy.
Does he realize that I can see him as well as he can see me?
I don't know.
I mean, if he's looking at me
No.
through a scope, then he can probably see me.
I don't. He's not sure
If I can see him.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I mean, he didn't get nearly as good perception as you, and so actually,
I
that's
just-
human perception.
I just want him to. I just want my facial expression to be very much a really, dude, really.
So let me toss this out to the group really quick. Should I run ahead and get my car because I'm like really quick at running?
Yes.
Should I run ahead,
Probably a
get
good
the
idea,
car,
yeah.
and loop back around for you?
Do you know how far the car is?
It was just like a few blocks, right?
Yeah, it wasn't terribly far, a few blocks or so. So yeah, I'm not really gonna do a formal like turn order on this. It more like how do you guys want to deal with it, sort of thing.
Oh
And
gosh.
I will throw out my last 2 smoke grenades to create a wall.
Let's move. Let's
I
get
was
to the
wondering if
corner.
you do
Let's go.
that. All right. You drop your smoke grenades behind you, and
And I'm just gonna start moving at full speed ahead of the group to get into the car and get it started. If they show up while I'm starting it, perfect. If not, I'll loop back to meet up with them before taking off.
so you bolt burnout. You look at the guy. You pull the smoke grenades. You drop them as the smoke is flaring up around you guys. You hear somebody yell out really loud, "Who's this?" And a Molotov cocktail like goes flying at the wind, right where the sniper was, and like lights up the area.
Yeah! Here comes the cavalry.
Doesn't
There we
even
go.
wait for an answer. Who are you? Firebomb!
Love
There's my
that.
guys.
And you get a text
Love
from
that.
your friend, you know, who's like, "Hey, I think I found one of your problems."
Oh, thanks, mate. Here. And I'll just like toss a can of smash.
You just get a text from him, like internal agent, like text. So,
Oh, okay.
but you hear a bunch of hooting and hollering, and yeah, Roy, you can tell that the Maelstrom are about to have a lot of fun.
Go get it, boys.
And yeah, so we are at 3 o'clock. Yeah, you guys make it to your car with UR in tow, and Frost still alive-ish.
Frost is just gonna flop in the back seat, just like flopped up against you. Cause I imagine we're putting UR like right between us. Burnout in the back seat. Or where? I'd say we put it
Yeah,
like right in the
yeah.
center. I'm just flopped against like the giant bulky mass, just out.
Yeah. So you shove him in the middle, so you're just like leaning on him, you know, or like
Let's-
both you
let-
leaning
let-
against
let-
each other.
Let's get that helmet off them first, so that way, you know, just mind their ears.
I grab the helmet and I'll put it on myself. I'm like, I'm Batman.
I feel like you're gonna put it on. It's like it's too small for you.
All right.
You know,
Now, I
like,
do want to say, my car does only have 4 seats, so you're gonna have to like have you are on like 2 of y'all's laps in the back seat.
yeah, he's like shoved in the middle, like
I
seat
mean-
in the back seat. You know.
Frost
Uh,
does it by her UR, she won't mind.
I feel like Frost and you are almost like a pile there because you're about as active as him right now.
Yeah. They're just flopped on her, and she's just kind of flopped up against the windows. I'm gonna rest here for a bit, Doc. If you do have a speed heal, I appreciate it. But if not, I get it.
And I'm gonna drive like a maniac, like a fucking bat out of hell to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Oh no!
And that's
this
where
be
we're
our
gonna
folly.
that's the last like end scene there is you taking off with that car, throwing up a bunch of dust, tires screeching,
I stick my
and
hand out
you're
the window and I'm just
flying
giving
through
him the
the hot
finger.
zone, and we'll pick up there next time.
Ah,
Cool.
man! Oh, that was awesome.
We did it.
You did. I didn't think you would.
Oh, we
tried.
got
I
the
was
package.
worried. I was worried. I like honestly. Whoo! I gotta say,
was
Bonnie
close.
was clutch there. Bonnie was clutch blowing up the hallway.
I may or may not be emotionally not okay right now from that. So, ouch.
I hope she's not dead.
She's taking a very long nap. We'll put it that way.
Yeah. I
Taking a
honestly,
very long nap
I'm
at
not
the
sure if
farm.
she's dead or not. I haven't figured that out.
She went to go live at the farm.
I mean, considering a
Oh,
building
great.
fell on top of them, like, yeah.
I mean, you know what?
Guys, she's fine. She's just hitting the books. It'll be okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
if we go
you
anime
guys are
rules,
awful
a
with
character is
jokes.
not dead
Oh.
unless we see them die. So she's fine. She'll
know
be
what?
back in a couple episodes.
She went out for Pop Tarts and cigarettes.
So, yeah, that's where we're gonna like cut for this session, and we are be back in 2 weeks on Friday, 10 a.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. Probably for our finale. No, not 2 weeks, because Kurt, you're gonna be out next time.
I have an unavoidable appointment that I have to be at next on the 24th.
Do we want to postpone so we're all there?
On the 24th, though, that means that next week we still would be able to have a game.
We're doing every other week, because
Oh, right. You're right.
Different group.
so let's talk about it when we're done here.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
thank you,
Cool.
everybody, for joining us on Cybernation Uncensored for this awesome adventure and immense chaos. Just so you all know, before anybody bails, we have Monster of the Week coming up at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern.
I
So
was gonna plug
1 hour.
51
in
minutes.
that game.
Oh, well then I'll let you
There
say
you go.
something in a second here. Why don't we outro with you guys, and let's just start with Crimson.
Hey y'all, Crimson Galaxy, that's K-R-I-M-S-I-N, because I'm not me without a little bit of sin. My pronouns are they, them, she, and they, and today I was playing Dreamer, your nomad. And yeah, I don't know, I'd say that she had a pretty successful day, all in all. Like, all of her ideas and actions seem to work out pretty alright, so I can't complain. You can find me on Twitter at sin_gal. You can find me on Instagram and here on Twitch at Crimson_Galaxy_RPG. In a little less than an hour, you'll find me back here playing some Monster of the Week, Ghost Hunters. And honestly, this cast is amazing. It's brilliant. The first session last week was amazing. It was just like so good. So definitely come check this out. It's a really, really good time. Like, the dynamics that we've built off of each other just like are super fun to play out. Come on, check that out. Then later on today, after that, at 5 p.m., I'm going to be over on twitch.tv/otherdoc. That is 5 p.m. PST, by the way, playing the Outer Veil Arc 2, the first episode of Arc 2 of the Outer Veil with the system Don't Rest Your Head. The first arc was really great. This second arc is looking to be something special, and I'm really looking forward to that. And then on Monday, you can catch me playing Power Rangers Arcanines over on the Initiative Order at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. Actually, I think that's the call time. I think it's 6 p.m. Pacific time. You can catch us back over there. I am the Yellow Ranger. We're playing the second and fourth Monday of every month, so it's been, because of the 3-week, because there was an extra week of in last month, it feels like it's been forever since we got to play, because it's been 3 weeks, and I am like just dying to get back into that one. Like, this game, like, Power Rangers is my shit. I love campy shit. It's my shit. Come watch it. And then on Wednesday, you can catch me playing some Things from the Flood over on Party White Games at 1 p.m. Pacific time.
Wow, busy.
Yeah. All right. Let's pass it over to Chris.
Hey, I'm Chris. I played Roy today, and I learned that reading is fundamental. You can catch me on here, and you'll also catch me on Team Veritas, although I think we're going to be doing a little bit of rebranding with that one. We'll see what happens, and so will you. Other than that, had a fun game today. So.
And Diamond.
Hello, everybody. I'm Diamond Dust. I'm a VTuber from the Moonlighters group. I am today I was playing your corporate solo Frost, and pretty beat to shit right now. A nice solid 3 HP. But also on top of that, here in about an hour and a half, I'm going to be working on some Cyberpunk homebrew. I'm not sure which book I'm going to crack open today to work on. I think we're going to finish my tech book. And then tech weapons. And then Wednesday nights, I do run my own game. But Thursday mornings, you can come join they named it themselves, Team Toxic, for that's their Elfline's name is Toxic Revengers, for Eddies and Elflines, where we also dive into Segatari's MMO here in Night City. Thanks for coming out and watching, and also to all my friends, I normally do it about this time. Make sure you take your medicine if you need to. Self-care is important, which I need to go do after today.
All right, and Kurt.
Hi, everybody. I am Kurt, also known as Covenant of the Alchemist. You can find me at the following socials. Always remember, kids, it is okay to take a nap in the middle of combat. You'll wake up feeling refreshed and with good ideas. As everybody else is getting shot at, you start flipping through a book and go, oh yeah, I can do that. You can find me on... you can find me on Monday for the premiere of a show over on Emporium for the Wayward Gamer called Blade Runner: Dreams of the Future, which takes place 7 days before the blackout of 2022. I got a great cast, great group of folks that are coming together for this. It is a short run, and I am very excited for it. Check my socials for links, times, and dates. Past that, that's me.
All right, and I'm Tracy, or Stinkpalm 007. It's been a fantastic session. Like, you guys definitely threw a lot of surprise dice through a lot of them too. And so thank you for joining us all here. You can catch me as Stinkpalm 007 in Discord or Twitter sometimes. Otherwise, I run a bunch of games. I think I'm GMing 8 games this week. So you can always hit me up if you want to play some Cyberpunk or Cyborg or Fallout. Thank you for joining us, and stick around. 45 minutes from now, you guys are doing Monster of the Week, so catch Crimson over there.
I need to eat something, really.
Yes, you do.
So we should jump off so you can eat. So
I'm gonna go.
goodbye, everybody, and have a good day.
Cybernation Uncensored.